Monday night with the greatest show on dirt. We will be under the lights soon at Devitt Park in Oklahoma City for Texas and Stanford. Round 4 this season and round 2 at the World Series. 2 of the 3 National Player of the Year finalists are ready to go head-to-head again. Reese Atwood leading the country in RBIs, and the amazing Nizeri Kennedy pitching Stanford all the way to the semifinals and trying to keep this magical run going. Win over UCLA, striking out 8 and not walking a soul. Dayton with a bouncing ball to second. That's Taryn Kern, and Dayton is retired on the ground tonight. 1 game or 2. 3-2. Scott slaps it the other way. A base hit for Mia Scott, who continues her superlative World Series. 23, but those numbers have skyrocketed. On a 2-2, Martinez pops one to Kern on the outfield grass. And there are 2 outs for her longest RBI-less drought of the year. She's sitting on 90. Oh. And that pitch gets away off the glove of Ali Kaneshiro, and that moves Mia Scott up to second. Scott at second, hoping to be the game's first run. Kennedy's 3-2. Oh, it takes a called strike 3. And a strikeout ends the inning. 19 pitches in 3 trips. And the 5th one here is strike 3. A changeup for Tegan Kavan. Out of the bag of tricks to start the game. To kick off the proceedings here on Monday. Chan drills one the other way, and Bella Dayton makes the catch with a little flourish. A payoff pitch coming. And Gall lifts it high into right. She gets under it. And Ashton Maloney gets under it. 1-2-3 first inning for Tegan Kavan.
Watching her energy and her emotion when she is out there competing.
Good ball. Katie Stewart's hit by a pitch.
It's more of the back of your shoulder.
There's a bunt. Kennedy makes a diving play. The ball trickles away, and Stewart got hung up on first, and she gets back in safely as Stanford threw down to second.
Teammates out there knowing that this might not have been the most graceful play, but it counts as an out. Kind of an unnecessary throw, and then the freshman Katie Stewart thought maybe she could be aggressive and take second base. That rise ball is going to cause a hitter to pop up.
Alyssa Washington for Texas. Pops one up right side. Taryn Kern and Caitlin Limmer there. And it's Kern, the second baseman. Second time in the World Series semis. Jolie Mitchell to right center field. Emily Jones will make the call. And Kennedy's got a couple more zeros on the board. Decorated Cardinal career at catcher. And Kaneshiro is late. Kavan rips a rise ball past her.
Very good movement, good spin. She came in with the tools, and maybe it's that change-up that she's gotten more confident in as the season has gone on.
That ball's pulled through the right side. The freshman Jade Berry.
Go down or change speeds much because her rise is so good.
Go right back to Kavan. She'll go to second, get the lead out there, and Texas turns 2. The shortstop Martinez was fulcrum on a 1-6-3.
Timing's just a little bit off.
That one was more inside. Right off the handle, Maloney grounds out right back to Dayton to the right side. Curry has to hurry. It's not in time. Bella Dayton spins an infield single to second.
That they're being patient, not swinging and missing a ton of chasing. Good swing there too.
Scott out to left. Chan is there. So you're preaching, hey, the results aren't there yet?
High level.
2 down, Viviana Martinez. First pitch swinging, and on the screws to short. Pretty good contact, but the wrong location, and another scoreless inning for if Texas wins only the 1. Center field, first pitch of this 3rd inning, and Kaden Henry makes a great diving play, robbing River Mailer of a hit.
The Texas outfield is so fast. We've seen Ashton Maloney and right make a great play. Bella Dayton and left, and now Caden Henry with one hit right at her. Had to make that split-second decision and read off the bat, and she nailed it. That ball was just tailing down like a drop ball. Nice play by the freshman out in center field.
Two hitter again. Jones pops one up, and it's caught by the third baseman, Scott. Elimination games, only 3 in the other 60. Lim beats one into the ground. The second smoothly handled by Washington. Tegan Kavan with a 1-2-3
freshman anymore, and talking to her coaches, and she's just such a hard worker.
This one to second, caught by Kern on the line.
She is a little tired when a team has seen her multiple times.
That's into the gap in right center. There's a batted ball in play for a hit. Stewart trying to leg it out for 2. She's safe. Stewart, the game's potential first run, is out at second. And Henry takes the changeup. There it is. Just in the nick of time for strike 3. She just drilled Washington with a wayward rise ball here. Alyssa Washington, the second Texas batter hit by a pitch, and they're
keep them off balance.
6 pitch to Mitchell, and a changeup has her off balance. 2 strikeouts, both on the change. Ricketts, Mississippi State head coach Sam Ricketts. Curran swings away on 2-1. Up in the air to right, playable for Maloney. Script the second time through the order. Let's put in the air to left. Dayton, a little more routine this time. To get to the Champ Series, he'll need to make it 7 tonight and tomorrow. 3-2 is a high changeup, and Gall chucks her bat away after Stanford's first walk. 2-strike pitch, freshman of the senior. Kaneshiro, not even close. Kavan struck her out twice. We thought Maloney, Dayton, and Scott for Texas. Very way in at third for the slapper Maloney, who slaps it into the mid of Kaneshiro. And Kennedy has now struck out 10-0. Outscored their opponents 14-zip at the World Series. Dayton flailing for a changeup. And Kennedy's on a roll right now. That off-speed pitch has been. And she has done the heavy lifting this season in Oklahoma City, and she will stop herself off the field after striking out the side. I wonder if he looks more nervous at the plate or in the stands. I'm guessing in the stands.
I'm guessing so,
feel helpless. 3-2 for Jade, who just put a good swing on one, and Kavan comes right back with a changeup. Harper, Texas A&M pinch hitter. Cope. Pretty well hit into left, but a lot of room out there for Bella Dayton.
And a different look.
Down the left field line, River Mailer. Dayton sliding under the dirt. Took away another one. She lost the ball on the transfer, and the out is recorded by the fabulous Bella Dayton. Here come the heart of the Longhorns. Martinez, Atwood, and Stewart. And Martinez pops one up. Kennedy makes a call. Who needs an infield?
And being able to jam her, but
Atwood, first pitch swinging here, and she drills one to center. Reese Atwood finally gets on top of Nigel Kennedy. Katie Stewart, a freshman from Frankfort, Illinois. With immense power. She will not display it. Strike 3, changeup. Texas given a second chance. And Henry swings through a changeup. And the pinch runner Wallace to second. Mailer was late to the bag, and Adea Wallace dashes to third. 2 strikes on Henry. To second. Gobbled up by Kern. She throws her out from a knee. And Stanford gets out of it again. Series for the second time in 3 years with a win. Stanford forces the if necessary game, which would be tomorrow with a win. And Tegan Kavan is just rolling right along. She retires Emily Jones. Tomorrow has hit second most home runs ever, most since 2005. And Lynn, who has power, chases a rise ball for strike 3. 7 home runs for Kern on the year, and she is called out. Strike 3. Looked like a batter pitch clock violation ends the at-bat for Taryn Kern.
So it's a 20 seconds on the pitch clock, and as a hitter, you have to be in the box at the 10-second mark.
Unblemished with 1 inning of regulation softball to go. Alyssa Washington is going to reach base. A ground ball with maybe a little bit of unusual spin. 18 in a row coming into tonight. And Mitchell hits a ground ball through the left side. A base hit. Washington's on her way to third. Mitchell going to second behind the play. And Texas is in business now.
Is a swing and miss and a K.
There's the bunt. It's laid down by Maloney. Kennedy to the plate. Washington is hung up now. Washington charging toward home. And she's safe. Texas takes the lead.
Thought this was such an amazing dive by Alyssa Washington to get her hand in there just before Ava Gall put the tag on her face, on her head.
After review, the play at the plate is upheld, safe.
How emotional it was to have her mom here. Taking a little pop-up left side. That'll be caught by the left fielder for Stanford, Danny Hayes, and there is 1 away. Barely budging, way in at third. First pitch. Popped up toward third. Barry will get to this one. Who's been Texas's best hitter in the postseason, stands in the way. First pitch swinging, she pops it up. Kern will make the catch and end the inning. Texas gets an unearned run for 125 against Stanford on Thursday. Her 74th will result in a strikeout. They're all but 4 games. Gall with a bouncing ball to Washington. Plays it out cleanly and puts Texas to the brink of the Champ Series. All come against right-handed pitching. A ball and a strike from Tegan Kavan. Popped up by Kaneshiro. The third baseman, Scott, sends Texas back to the championship series. Two years ago, they were the first unseeded team to make it to the championship series. Now, Texas is back as the top seed and playing like it. The Longhorns will await Oklahoma or Florida Wednesday night with their first title just 2 wins away.
Their offense has just continued to find different ways to win. They are so tough to go up against, and with the way that Tegan Kavan and Mac Morgan have thrown here at the World Series, and their defense has played back behind them, they've been so tough to score against. Not giving up a run at the World Series.
So the game time for tomorrow is set. It'll be 2 Eastern, 1 local, Oklahoma and Florida. Either we'll have a rematch of Texas and Florida, a game the Longhorns won by a run rule, or a rematch of Texas and Oklahoma.